Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to the returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, hit that thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell. Leave a comment. Let me know how this video resonates with you, or maybe a little bit about your story, or maybe just leave a kind comment for another person in the collective to find. And if you know somebody these videos are resonating with, go right ahead and share them. Alright, so this video is for Scorpio Moon and Scorpio North Node. What is the full moon? Oh, it's also for the full moon in Gemini, if I forgot to mention that. What is the full moon in Gemini's energy around the Scorpio collective? What is the full moon in Gemini energy around the Scorpio collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. A time for healing, a time for clearing out cloudy thoughts, clearing out triggered emotions, a time for letting anything sour go, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually, letting it go, shedding it. If it doesn't serve, let it go, Scorpio. A new romantic cycle begins with a Libra. So the new moon is bringing a new cycle in, romantic, whether it's family, lover, business, friend. But I see romance with Libra. Libra rules Venus. Venus is about love. It's all about love. Where two people are going to be on the same page here, Scorpio. This is a new beginning. So we got the new moon in Capricorn coming here in a couple of weeks. So maybe when the new moon in Capricorn comes around, which I think is on the 18th or 19th. Yeah. This will be happening. A rebalancing is happening. But the most important thing is the full moon is a time for healing any communication issues, because Gemini is all about communication, healing any cloudy thoughts, because it does rule communication. All right, let's keep moving. That's what I feel for you, Scorpio. What area of life is this full moon affecting for the Scorpio collective? What area of life is this full moon affecting for the Scorpio collective? Okay, you seen me shuffle. This has come out. This is the fourth video in a row that this has come out, and you seen me shuffle the cards. Death, there you are. That card wanted to come out too, so we're going to put you up there. So we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So that's all about communication. Mercury being in your sign, transiting direct through your sign. There could be some sort of communication coming in from a spirit guide or past or loved one or something along them lines. I feel like whatever this message is, you need to accept it. Don't dismiss it, okay? I feel like this is going to be a time for healing, so this message could be very healing for you, for some of you. This could also be about a partnership. What the new romantic cycle begins. This could be about a partnership. This could be two people coming together and having a conversation. This is the divine offering that cup between you two. Somebody Be aware of karmic partners. Be aware of it. This could be somebody asking for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Right? So Neptune is in retrograde until December 10th. When it hits December 10th, it will go station and then direct in Pisces, its home sign. All right. So a Pisces could be connected to this Scorpio, or this just could be talking about your subconscious. It could be talking about your dreams. So this person could be coming into your dreams, this passed on loved one. This could be talking about things that need to be let go of, that needs to be healed, right? You need to let go of something. You need to end something to complete this cycle so that a new one can begin. It's a lot of water energy, water and fire. We have 12, 13. Five, 5, 5. I don't know why I'm seeing it. But we have 10, 10, and then we have all the 2 and the 3. 23 could be significant. And then we had, remember, we had the Judgment card underneath here somewhere I've seen. So don't judge this situation. Listen with an open ear. Listen with an open heart, right? Don't judge this situation, because the divine is sending this person in. So this talks about the sacrifice is over. This talks about somebody who has seen something from a different perspective. Somebody who has gained some sort of enlightenment, went through some sort of an awakening here. This awakening is showing you what you need to conclude, what you need to end. You know, especially with Mercury being in your sign. And Gemini rules communication. So two people having a conversation. For some of you, it may be two people having a conversation as to whether or not you want to conclude a particular relationship. Or two people sitting down, having a conversation, being willing to listen to one another about maybe something that needs to end. Maybe the bickering needs to end. The woe is me needs to end. Regardless, the full moon in Gemini is about healing any sourness in a relationship that has caused illusions. Let's clarify the Death card, please. Yes, somebody is being sneaky. Somebody is being sneaky, and this needs to end. Sneaky, shady. Yeah, this needs to end. That's exactly what needs to end right there. See how he's killing them crows? And this is about a Knight of Cups, somebody who's a womanizer. Right? Somebody who's a womanizer, somebody who likes to cast illusions, somebody who likes to talk a lot of crap, right? Somebody who maybe made a lot of wrong decisions. So that's what needs to conclude, all right, is this illusion that you're casting. All right, sneaking around, telling a lot of lies. All right, so what are some signs that Scorpio is seeing? What are some signs that Scorpio needs to see or are seeing over the full moon in Gemini? Okay, umbrella and shelter. So the umbrella is red, which talks about your root chakra. The root chakra talks about your security. It talks about your family. It talks about your money. It talks about your health issues. See how she's got it over her top of her crown chakra. So some of you may need to put something on top of your crown chakra. Hat. Look at that hat. Look how both of these females have got their back towards you. Both of them got their crown chakra covered. Um, so that needs to conclude, because there's somebody who's sending you a lot of negative thoughts, is what I feel. They're sneaking around, they're talking a lot of crap, could be sending a lot of negative thoughts your way. Well, Scorpio, that needs to end. Just stop it, is what Spirit is telling you. Stop your roll, right? Remember, we had the, I don't know where it's at in here now, but the Seven of Cups, or Seven of Swords. 7 and 2, I have seen a 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords 2, you take the 7 and a 2 and you put it together. That adds up to 72, so somebody could be 72 years old. But it also adds up to a 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is about the nightmares. It's about the anxiety. It's about the worry. It's about not being able to sleep at night because you got all this on your brain, right? So this could be somebody sending you a lot of this, casting illusions. So I feel, Scorpio, it's time to see something from a higher perspective in what you are doing. You are awakening to what needs to end. You know you need to protect your crown chakra, because there could be some sort of a hidden enemy with the Pisces here who is playing a role. They are throwing the rock, hiding their face. They don't want you to see who they are, is something that I feel here. Yeah, sever, we got the knife. Eggs, incubation. You will make it safely through this through this situation. A promise, diamond. Voices, see, there's the nightmares, the voices sending a lot of negative messages, subliminal messages, causing a lot of nightmares. No, diamond rules the crown chakra, so making you feel as though you've got to stay isolated, right? Keep all of your eggs in one basket. So yeah, so Archangel Michael could be lending a helping hand, helping to sever and conclude this. If you had a nightmare about somebody stabbing you, I feel like an angel come in and saved you. That's where the Four of Cups comes in. This could be somebody asking for forgiveness. Could be a Leo individual. They are celebrating this. They are celebrating keeping you stuck here. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, oh, look at this. We have a divine counterpart. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's very materialistic, somebody who's very greedy, somebody who, likes to turn people's lives upside down. You have the King of Pentacles underneath that. This is somebody who's very down to earth, somebody who's very grounded, somebody who would be a good father figure, somebody who is good with money. Somebody needs to walk away because there's a tower coming in. You're going to be shocked. 514 could be significant, but this is Taurus energy. Taurus talks about rituals. It talks about marriage. These two people could be married. We have Sagittarius coming through here. That's what I feel. What are the crows warning you about? Scorpio, what are the crows warning you about? Some of you could be a Sun Sagittarius and North Node Scorpio. Could be talking about a sacrifice where somebody unalived somebody. Alright, what are the crows warning you about? Clear quartz amplifier, double terminated. So the crows are warning you about using crystals to help amplify. Maybe you're getting some sort of a download, right? Key. Crows are warning you about a key. This is key. You need to do this healing. You need to clear it out. You need to let it end, Scorpio. And your role in some sort of a sacrifice here. You're capable of amazing things. You're going through a transformation. So relax. Remain calm. Tune in. Listen to Mother Nature. Listen to, this could be a mother figure. Nothing is impossible. All right, let's pull some more cards here. I feel for somebody here, somebody could be codependent. All right, let's pull some cards. Okay, so there's a ring coming through. Again, we have the two earth energy, male in the upright and female in reverse. Somebody could have got married. And then there's the sun card. All right, so I see double aces. That means 11, right? 11, 11. So here we go. We got the double aces, which is 11, and 25 is a 7, and 31 is a 4. 11, 11. Could be significant. Look, that people all work together. Yeah. Somebody could be a star. See, Gemini, Cancer, and Capricorn, Sagittarius. Then on this side we have Libra. Can't see what that is. Virgo. And on this side, Aries, Pisces. Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer. Those could be the people who have worked together, coming into your dreams, making you feel stuck in the past. Yeah, definitely some people working together behind the scenes, using crystals to help amplify some sort of subliminal messages. You need to let it go. Find peace. So the sun card represents illumination. It represents warmth. It represents success, happiness. All right. And it also represents the answer is yes, just to let you know. So you got the card of the bear, Apophyllite. Earth energies, introspection, and dream work. And those were two earth signs. Spirit of bear, teach me the art of introspection so that I may discover my true self. Thank you. Aho. Yeah, Apophyllite. Earth energy. So you could have earth somewhere heavy in your chart. Like, see what would be closest for you. Capricorn or Virgo. On the bottom of the deck, we have blue opal, throat chakra, inner strength, intuition, and change. I am confident. All right, there you go, Scorpio. Thank you for watching.